Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, this has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Jokic against Hartenstein. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray for three. Sends it home from three-point line. Murray's got 7.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jump.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Outside for Dort. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 10 shots. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Down low. Here's Jokic. That's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Jokic. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Hartenstein against Jokic. Here's Brown. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. Murray for 3. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Here's Murray. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Holmgren screen on Brown. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Murray. And David Adelman working timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And it's Pickett in for Jones. Here's Watson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Trying to make it a 3-point play. Najee, he's checked in for Pickett. Handed him important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Watson. On the clock. Outside Hardaway. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wiggins passes to SGA. Touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Najee. Yet to see a basket. Drains the triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
SGA with it. Now guarded by Brown. Wiggins passes to SGA. Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 16 points for him.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Pass to Valanciunas. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wallace outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 58 seconds left in the first. It's rebounded by Najee.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
It's Watson on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Brown. Shoots over SGA. Brown, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
SGA hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins out there with Jason Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following that last three-pointer by Denver. With some arc. And here's Brown for three. And another three for Denver. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Here's Mitchell. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Williams. Outside for Mitchell. Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so serious.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Joe. Not a lot of room. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Brown. Wallace misses.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to back it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. Ford comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's SGA. 18 points for him. Williams a screen on Brown. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets have got 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Denver moving it around. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. To the inside. Wow, the length of Chet.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a win. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. T-Brian.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, right?
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Denver. The snap to cold streak. And again, it's Denver missing.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside for Dort. Pass to SGA. One goal to 13. Good on the jump shot. SGA's got 21.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For Oklahoma City, Carlson, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. He's got 10. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. It has to be set up for success.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Jokic. To end the run. Good. Jokic has got 6 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Wallace. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Peyton Watson. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Now, here's Williams. From deep, Mitchell. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic passes to Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. And here's Jokic outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And it's Thunder's ball. Big run right now for 11-2. The shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Watson. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Here's Dort, back to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Carlson. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Dort outside. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Hayes. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
You'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Screen by Watson. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Gordon's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Murray. For the Thunder. The drive. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Well, he shot well from the line tonight. Won 4 of 5.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gordon. And the layup falls. Gordon's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Here's SGA. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Brown passes to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And he drives in. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Strong move. I mean, Holmgren loves to create off the bounce. At 7-1, that's extremely rare.
From deep, Johnson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. SGA finds Williams. Chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. decent 41% in the second quarter. Jokic the screen. Brown passes to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. Jokic with a screen on SGA. And Brown gets the three. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look. Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's SGA with a drive.
Have to respect the tenacity. Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drop.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. But I've seen something he needs to review with his guys. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Lou Dort in for Jones. Nuggets trail by 8. Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Pass to Gordon. Launches a 3. Here's Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Brown with the steal. Now here's Jokic. Williams defending. Jokic in the post. Working on Williams. Nice open look right there. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Williams finds Holmgren. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that.
And the Nuggets should have got a decent clip. 45% for the game. Outside, Brown. A minute 4 left in the second quarter. And the basket by Jokic.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And that one's good. SGA.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Brown passes to Jokic. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Close one. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Denver moving it around. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 14.
But you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Williams passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Big step, throwing it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.